Brace yourself for an inside look at the life of an NBA rising star who's taking the league by storm. Tyrese Haliburton's journey from a small town kid to a basketball sensation is nothing short of extraordinary. Curious about what makes him tick, both on and off the court? Stick around and get the inside scoop right here on Sports Frenzy TV. Hello, Hoops fans! When you talk about the best ballers in the NBA today, Tyrese Haliburton's name definitely pops up on everyone's list, and it's not hard to see why. Born on January 29, 2000, he's the youngest of 6 kids. But don't let that fool you. His mom, Brenda, was a nurse, but it was probably his dad, a pro referee, who really got him into basketball. Now Tyrese and his dad aren't only the ones in their family who can ball. His cousin Eddie Jones used to play in the NBA, and Jalen Suggs is doing his thing with the Orlando Magic. But hey, if you haven't heard much about them, no worries. They haven't had the same spotlight as Tyrese. His journey in basketball started early, looking up to his big bro JD, who played college ball at Southwest Minnesota State University. When Ty went to Oshkosh North High School in Wisconsin, that's where he really started turning heads. By his second year there, he was already grabbing all-state honors and making waves on the court. He made it onto the All-Fox Valley Association second team and the defensive team. And by his senior year, he was raking in awards like Oshkosh Northwestern All-Area Player of the Year, Wisconsin Gatorade Player of the Year, and FBA Co-Player of the Year. Plus, he landed spots on the WBCA Division I All-State Team and USA Today's All-USA Wisconsin First Team. After high school, Haliburton took his game to Iowa State University, where he played college ball for just 2 seasons. But those 2 seasons? Man, there was something else. In his freshman year, he was on fire, standing out as the only true freshman in the mix. Well, except for Zion Williamson, of course. But back to Tyrese. After his sophomore season in 2019, he made the big move, deciding to enter the 2020 NBA draft and give him his remaining college eligibility. He was itching to play with the big boys, and guess what? They were itching for him too. Then came the draft. The Sacramento Kings picked Haliburton as the 12th overall pick. It was a tough choice between them and the Warriors, but Golden State didn't want to ruffle Curry's feathers by bringing in what could have been seen as his replacement. Steve Kerr even had Tyrese in for some workouts, and after the Kings drafted him, Kerr famously told the Kings coach not to mess with Haliburton's funky jump shot. It might look weird, he said, but it gets the job done, and boy did it ever. The rest, as they say, is history. And let me be real with you here. This guy hit the ground running from day one. I mean, imagine dropping an impressive 12 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds, and a block in overtime against the Denver Nuggets in his NBA debut. That's setting the bar high, right? And is only built on that since, though he had a bit of a hiccup with a knee injury that sidelined him for the last 7 games of the season. But despite that setback, he still managed to grab 3rd place in Rookie of the Year voting and snagged a spot on the NBA All-Rookie First Team. Then in the 2021 to 2022 season, Tyrese really started cooking. On January 29, 2022, he dropped a career-high 38 points against the Philadelphia 76ers. And just a week later, he pulled off another career high with 17 assists, plus 13 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 steals against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Talk about a standout performance. Shortly after that incredible run though, Tyrese, along with Buddy Hield and Tristan Thompson, got traded to the Indiana Pacers. Now, I'm not taking sides here, but like Drake would say, it seemed like a loss for the Kings because Tyrese went on to have a season worthy of an All-Star selection in 2022 to 2023, and he's showing no signs of slowing down anytime soon. But let's switch gears for a moment. How's Tyrese doing in the money department? Well, with skills like his, you'd expect him to be making some serious cash. And you'd be right. At his young age, he's already sitting on a hefty net worth of $5 million. That might not be as much as some of the big earners we talk about here, but hey, for just 3 years in the league, he's doing pretty darn well. Let me break it down for you. Back in his rookie year in 2020, Tyrese was bringing in a solid $3.8 million. Then, when he moved to the Indiana Pacers, they bumped up his paycheck to a cool $4 million for the next season. And for the 2022 to 2023 season, he took some even more, pocketing $4.2 million. Looking ahead to the upcoming 2023 to 2024 season, Tyrese is slated to cash in big with an expected $5.8 million. But hold up, that's not all. On July 1st, 2023, Tyrese hit the jackpot with a max contract extension worth $260 million over 5 years. The Pacers clearly see something special in him. His future is bright both on and off the court. Sure, his NBA contract is sweet, but is not just relying on that. In his rookie season, he inked a deal with Nike. While he doesn't have his own signature shoe line yet, it's likely we'll see Haliburton join the ranks of those with their own kicks soon. With his rising star power and consistent performance, Tyrese is poised for multiple endorsement deals in the future. I can already picture him in ads, maybe selling me junk food that athletes swear off, but hey, that's showbiz for you. Now let's talk about how Tyrese rolls when he's not on the court. The guy's not just into basketball, he's also got a thing for cars. One of his top riders is a Land Rover Range Rover. It's not just tough off-road, it's pure luxury inside with a turbocharged MHEV inline-6 and a 48-volt hybrid system known as the P400. Smooth ride, 395 horsepower, a classy choice. But wait, there's more muscle in his garage. The P530 model. This beast packs a 520 horsepower twin-turbo V8 and can tow up to 8,200 pounds. No wonder Tyrese loves it. Versatility and style in one sleek package. When Tyrese wants to take it easy, he drives his Nissan Rogue Sport. It's compact and stylish, perfect for city streets with its 141 horsepower engine. Not great for high-speed runs, but it gets the job done. Tyrese keeps things grounded. He still calls Milwaukee home but recently bought his mom a house in Indianapolis. Fans loved it. Who doesn't admire a guy making his mom proud? Rumor has it, Tyrese has his sights set on a new crib in Indianapolis soon. That news is sure to create a buzz when it drops. Now let's talk about what else Tyrese does with his cash, right? Brace yourself because it's heartwarming. He gives back. Tyrese isn't just a hoop sensation, he's got a heart of gold. From supporting indie fashion designers to organizing Thanksgiving dinners for folks in need with the Pacers, he's all about spreading love and using his platform for good. Curious about Tyrese Haliburton's love life? It's pretty darn great. Tyrese has been going strong with his girlfriend Jade Jones since their college days in Iowa State University. She's now a teacher at Walcott Elementary School in Iowa. They recently celebrated their 4-year anniversary, and Tyrese lovingly calls her his forever date and baby. They're adventure buddies, traveling the world and sharing their escapades on Instagram. Tyrese seems to be living the dream. Thanks a ton for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Tyrese Haliburton's life, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Sports Frenzy TV for more awesome content. See you in the next video. Until then, stay sporty.